Good morning and welcome back to my channel where I make healthy lifestyle videos featuring new recipes, some fashion content, some beauty content, and a look into my crazy life. So this morning is Friday morning and I am getting ready to head to work. I have already had my coffee with a scoop of these collagen peptides. I got these on Amazon. They're Garden of Life grass-fed collagen peptides, and they have, for one scoop, they have 70 calories, one Weight Watcher point, 18 grams of protein, 20 grams of collagen, and assorted essential amino acids. So it's a pretty nutritious coffee in the morning. So I'm headed to work. I have a Chobani zero sugar yogurt there at work that I'll probably have sometime mid-morning. And then I should be home for lunch. All right, I will see you then. All right, well, I made it home for lunch, and what I am going to have is some low-fat cottage cheese. I'm gonna have 2/3 cup, and that should be, I'll figure it out and post it up there, how many calories, because it's 80 calories for half a cup with 12 grams of protein. So 2/3 cup, let's see. So 2/3 cup will have about a little over 100 calories and about 16 grams of protein. And for my caprese salad, I am using a tomato from one of my friend's garden, and I'm gonna cut that up. I'm gonna thinly shave a red onion, just a little bit, and I'm going to sprinkle some reduced fat mozzarella on top of it and some dried basil. I wish I had fresh basil, but I don't. And then I'm just gonna lightly drizzle some Ken's Light Balsamic Vinaigrette. And that is what I'm gonna have for lunch. So before I get started with that, let me give you a little update. So yesterday I had my second shot of Tirzepatide, and it went much more smoothly than the first time. The first shot last week, my hands were shaking so bad because I'm not used to using a real syringe and actually giving myself a shot. So, but yesterday, you would have thought I was a pro. So everything was fine. It really doesn't hurt at all. I'm kind of excited to see how I feel this week because last week with my first shot, you know, it was on the heels of my breast cancer scare. And I was so upset all weekend and I couldn't really sort out what was suppressing my appetite. You know, was it the Tirzepatide? Was it just feeling, terrified? I don't know. But this week I feel better. I'm hopeful about Friday. This coming Friday, which is a week from today, I go for my diagnostic mammogram and ultrasound. And I'm praying that they will just tell me maybe it's scar tissue or something like that. I'm really hoping. So if you can shoot me a prayer or two, maybe somebody will hear it. So anyway, again, thank you guys for all of your support. You know, I don't have any new information on that front, but I will find out what the next step is next Friday. And I will definitely post a video, even if it's a short one, to let you guys know, because I have some great friends in my subscribers, and I know you guys want to know what's going on. All right, in the meantime, I am still trying to be alcohol-free. Like I said, I am still gonna have some wine on special occasions, but I fear that my wine consumption over the years was a contributing factor to my original diagnosis of breast cancer. And if in fact it has come back, I feel like it's possible that it was also a contributing factor to that. So I'd rather be safe than sorry, and so I've decided to really limit my alcohol. Tonight, I'm going over Mike's. Now, I'm not doing anything super fancy for dinner. I'm going to have Mike grill out those petite sirloin steaks from Aldi that I love to get. And I have some baked potatoes I'm gonna bring. And I'm gonna make maybe some extra caprese salad for a little bit on the side. But I'm gonna stop at our local grocery store, Giant Eagle, before I get to Mike's and pick up a few things. And one of the things I thought that would be really fun is to make mocktails. I'm thinking that perhaps maybe each episode or every other episode, I'll introduce you guys to a new mocktail. And if you think that is a good idea, and if you're at all interested, please shoot me a comment below. I know most of you guys that are watching me, you're trying to avoid alcohol because of the calories and the fact that as we age, we just don't process it as well. And if we're gonna ever lose weight and get to our goals, we really have to limit the alcohol. So that's my thought. I thought it would be fun. And tonight, my recipe is a lavender mojito. And I'm excited to share that with you. I'll go into that later at Mike's when I'm making it. So I'm feeling pretty good. I was having a lot of trouble sleeping, but I've come up with a combination at night. I take a Benadryl, melatonin, and some sleepy time tea, and that seems to do the trick. So I've had some decent sleep the last 2 nights, and I'm feeling a lot better. All right, on that note, let me get my healthy lunch together, and then I will check back later.
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. My heart is beating. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. Not used to do this, it ain't my style. It ain't my style. You see right through me, I don't wanna hide. No, I don't wanna hide. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart.
All right, so I had my lunch. It was just the right amount of food, and now it is time to head back to work. So I am anticipating that I will want a snack later. So I'm going to bring an apple, and I'm gonna bring my ground cinnamon. So I'm gonna cut my apple up and sprinkle it with some cinnamon. And then I have 2 light string cheese sticks if I want them. Although, you know, they're supposed to each have 50 calories, but look at this. This one is much smaller than this one. Anyway, I digress. All right, I'm gonna head out the door, and I'll show you my snack when I eat it, and then I'll be home to get ready to go to Mike's for dinner and for our lavender virgin mojito. All right, I will see you guys later. All right, so I am almost to Mike's and I'm getting ready to go into Giant Eagle. I'm going to get the stuff for the Lavender Mojitos and I'm going to get some staples for Mike's refrigerator. Last week there was a terrible storm and he lost power for 4 days. I told him he could bring his refrigerator stuff and freezer stuff over to my house, but he never did, so he ended up having to throw everything out. So I'm going to pick up some eggs and bread and stuff like that for Mike. But on my drive here, and Mike lives about half an hour away from me, I was re-listening to one of my audiobooks that I first listened to about 4 years ago. And it's right on point. As you know, I'm looking into, drastically reducing my alcohol consumption, and I love this author named Claire Pooley. And she wrote a book called The Sober Diaries. Now, I like audiobooks, and I highly recommend this book, and I highly recommend it as an audiobook because the narrator is so good. She's such a fantastic author, and of all the books that people call quit lit, hers is actually entertaining. Like, you could probably make a movie out of it. And she's gone on to write, I think, 3 more books, and I love all of them. The thing, I guess, about this book is that I identify with her more than any of the others because, she never had a rock bottom moment. She just felt like she had been drinking too much wine and she wanted freedom. Now she chose to quit entirely, and she, in about her 7th month of sobriety, was diagnosed with breast cancer. And that's why I know so much about the relationship between alcohol and breast cancer, because she goes over it quite a bit in this book. And that's the part I just got to when I was driving this half an hour here to Mike's neighborhood. And I have to say, I got weepy. I started crying. I'm really trying to be positive. And boy, I just can't wait until next Friday when I know one way or another where this is going. So, all right, enough of that. Sorry, I just was weepy. But I'm going to go in, I'm going to get some groceries, I'm going to go see Mike and have a nice evening. All right, I'm going to head inside. Okay, so here is my grocery haul from Giant Eagle. I'm at Mike's. And I just wanted to show you guys these nice bags that they give you for free, and you can reuse them. So, all right, I'm going to unload these and show you what I got. Okay, so this is my mini Giant Eagle grocery haul. Now, I've got the stuff for our virgin mojitos. I've got club soda and mint leaves and limes, and then I have lavender syrup already. So you'll see how I make that after dinner. And I got some bananas and a green pepper. That was part of my Walmart order from the other day that got left behind. So I got that. I'll bring that home with me when I come home. My favorite creamer, I decided to buy that to live at Mike's. I got some deli American cheese and some light Thomas's English muffins, some eggs, some reduced fat Triscuits, my favorite pretzels in the world, which are these extra dark pretzels. And I got some Sara Lee 45 calorie bread to make sandwiches, and with the American cheese. And let me see what we got here. That was on sale, this Applewood smoked turkey breast. I think that looks really good. Got some red seedless grapes, some spicy hummus, which will be great to dip those dark pretzels in, and some sour cream for our baked potatoes tonight. So that's my little mini haul. Now I'm going to have Mike start the grill, and we're going to make our steaks and baked potatoes.
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. It ain't my style. You see right through me. I don't wanna hide. No, I don't wanna hide. I won't let go. I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go.
All right, so Mike and I just had our dinner, and I have to say, as I was saying to Mike, those petite sirloin steaks from Aldi are absolutely delicious. They are like high-grade petite sirloins, and they are really not expensive at all. What'd you think, Mike? Did you like your steak?
Oh, it was fantastic, and the chef wasn't too bad either.
That would be him, the chef. I agree. All right, so I am about ready to make our lavender virgin mojitos. So what do I need? Well, obviously the key ingredient is the Torani lavender syrup. Now this is pretty high in sugar. 2 tablespoons is 90 calories and 7 points on Weight Watchers. And the recipe that I'm using does ask for 2 tablespoons, but I tend to not like things as sweet. So I am just gonna use 1 tablespoon. And 1 tablespoon of that is obviously 45 calories, but 3 points on Weight Watchers. And the rest of the ingredients don't have any calories or points. So what am I gonna do? I bought some mint leaves. I'm going to take, I don't know, 5 or 6 of those, and I'm going to add a couple wedges of lime, and then I'm going to muddle them. Now, I don't have a proper muddling stick, so I'll have to figure something out. Probably the end of one of Mike's knives. I'm looking over at his knife holder, and it looks like I have something I can use. So that's what I'll do. And then you add the tablespoon of lavender syrup and some club soda. And it's a very light and refreshing drink. And of course, lots of ice. Let me turn the camera down and show you how I'm making my lavender virgin mojito. All right, so I have my virgin lavender mojito. Now again, I only used 1 tablespoon of the lavender syrup instead of 2, which is what it called for. So let me try to take a sip and I'll tell you what I think. That's really good. Now, I think it might need a little bit more sweetness. Now, you can do that one of 2 ways. You can add the 2nd tablespoon of lavender syrup, or you can make it with the Sprite Zero Sugar, or part of it with the Sprite Zero Sugar, like maybe say half Sprite, half club soda, and that would make it sweeter as well. Now, I don't like a lot of sweet beverages, so this is light and refreshing. All right, cheers. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it below and subscribe to my channel. And tick that notification bell so you are alerted every time I upload a new video. I'm gonna say goodnight for now, and I will see you next time.